Hello, Ian here from Dark Blades Workshop. This is just a quick tutorial on how to do the bases that go on the Batman miniature game bases. Just to tart things up a bit really, make them nice and grimy for Gotham. So let's get into it. Okay, before we get started, here's a couple I've done already. You can get these from the Facebook group, the Batman Miniatures Game Support group. And under the files section there you can see files for the newspapers and the police tape there. So just print them off, they're already scaled up pretty much to the size that you need. If not, just Google newspapers and scale it down. What we're going to need is some PVA glue, and I always throw a little bit of Agrax in there as well, just to dull things down. So we'll get these two out of the way. So I've added my PVA to a pot. I'm going to throw some Agrax in it. Let's give it a mix. It should go to a suitably disgusting colour. And then it's just a case of adding in bits of paper, like the newspapers, dipping them in. Just let them soak and soften up a little bit. Make sure they're covered. Use a paper towel to get rid of the excess. And make sure you get the printed side up. So just check that's the printed side. Scrunch it up. I'll give it one last dip in the glue just in case I've lost it, and then just place it on the base. Make sure you push down the edges so that they stick, and leave it to dry. With the other ones with curbs, I like to add on the sawdust as well, so we'll move on to that bit in a minute. Check, there's the print, scrunch it up. Dip in the glue. So with the sawdust then, I'll add little bits of PVA glue here and there along the curb side. Just got a little bit of sawdust that I empty into a container that I can put back into the bag. But what I do is, instead of dropping it onto the figure, I'll stand the figure there. I'll probably add a little bit more glue actually. And what I'll try to do is to flick the sawdust onto it so it's more natural that way instead of dropping it on. I'll get rid of any bits that I don't want. And again, I'll leave that to dry. Final job is to dull down the sawdust, and I use that with Agrax, and apply that quite liberally because it will soak into the sawdust. But when it dries off, it does give a nice dulled down, dirty, grimy look, so, which I like. So I'll leave that to dry. I'll do Alfred. I'm trying not to get any on the road. Okay, right, I'll leave them to dry now. And there we are on the bases, all dried. As you can see, it's quite dulled down, so it's nice and grimy as Gotham should be. So I'm very happy. Any questions, get in touch in the comments. I'll try and help you out as much as I can. But for now, that's it from me. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.